Once we've done our market research, examined our assumptions, and taken a look at our own internal structures, and we've figured out how to set forth the goals and strategies and tactics for our marketing plan, we now get into the real meat of it. Here are some of the additional elements that we'll now embark upon, and we'll be looking at these in more detail in coming lectures. First, who are we trying to reach? We did figure that out. We did our market research. We've avoided spray and pray marketing. We're looking for truly targeted results. What messages we want to convey are next, and this is critically important. We need to match the messages to the markets and make sure that they resonate. We'll also be looking at what media should we be using to convey these messages. If we use the wrong media, we're unlikely to get our message through to our target audience. Take, for example, selling cemetery plots to 70-year-olds. Do you think that mobile marketing or a mobile app would be an effective method for doing that when very few 70-year-olds have smartphones? Unlikely. However, if you were trying to sell spur-of-the-moment ice cream to youngsters walking along the streets using text push marketing, you might find that that's a very effective mechanism. For some people, print still works. There are a lot of people who love to open their junk mail, look through their catalogs, and look through coupons. Or, for the newer generation, they might be using something like Groupon or Living Social, where the coupons are electronic. We're also going to want to look at the mechanisms for converting prospects to actual customers. This may involve bringing them into our stores. It may involve getting them to make a telephone call, or it may involve getting them to order directly right from the internet. So we need to make sure we have the mechanisms in place to do that, and that our messages have the correct calls to action to get our prospects to become customers. And then finally, we also want to make sure how we can create customer loyalty to get repeat customers. In general, it's much less expensive and much less work to get a customer to buy something from us again if they were satisfied than it is to create a new customer or acquire a new customer. So we want to think about loyalty programs. This is another piece of marketing, whether it's as simple as a punch card or as complex as an electronic system. So our third element, just to recap, is who are we trying to reach, what messages are we trying to convey, what media should we use, and how do we make sure we convert those prospects into real customers.